morning. Hi, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's 5 here in California. Yay. 5:30. 5. What time is it? Yep. It's in that 5 o'clock hour. It's 8:33 here, baby. Hey, boo. How are you? Good morning. Who got here first? Hi, Candace. I got here first too. I was here second. Okay. India, not India. Good morning. Norman's notes. Good morning. I don't count because I'm gonna be here first anyway, right? So in theory, I'm gonna be here first. Are you guys watching the Latasha Daniels? Are you watching the don't let this happen to you trial? I hope you're watching because it's been very interesting. I hope you're watching. Enjoy your weekend, friend. Thank you. I will. Thank you so much. Y'all, she loves high school. I don't want to say too much in advance, but I feel like we're coming in strong on a roll first quarter based on what I'm seeing so far, but I'll know for sure next week. I think so though. So, I mean, she loves it. She loves high school. So that's isn't that nice? I'm like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Mom, I have to get to school early cuz I need to review my notes." Like she wants to be in school when the first bell rings cuz she's like, "I need my 30 minutes" cuz she has like a half an hour before class starts. She likes to have her time so she can review her notes before class starts. She's like, "I need that time." She's like, "I use that time every single day." She's like, "That's my time." Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is it Luell? Good morning. Good morning, me and four. Good morning, Brandy. Brandy with an I. Don't play with her, okay? Erica, hey boo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. V the one. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I had to make a coffee real quick. Guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. We're just gonna get caught up over here. It's Livember. You know what I'm saying? The lies are flowing and the slips are showing. Do you guys remember that old phrase, don't let your slip show? Baby, the lies are flowing and the slips are showing. Okay. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's that age, but no. She would tell me. I think she actually really likes school. Let's normalize that our girls can actually really like school and that it's not all about a boy. That's a girl. All About a Boy will be starting at 10:30 Eastern on my channel Real Talk Bougie, where you never want to be the subject. That's All About a Boy, and baby, it is not going it already started to not end well, and it's going to continue to not end well. So yeah. But yeah, I mean it's possible. It's very much giving possible, but she actually really does like school. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Let's get caught up over here. Peach is continuing her new content. Should we talk about so I heard, I don't know if this is true or not. I know it's true, but I don't know how much of a reality this actually is. But I did hear that they're supposed to be funding SNAP benefits um and giving a back pay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if that got approved or not. Let me look it up real quick. SNAP benefits update. Let's see. Judge orders Judge orders Trump administration to fully fund SNAP benefits this month. Federal judge ordered Trump administration on Thursday to fund food stamps in full for roughly 42 million low-income Americans after admonishing the government for delaying the aid under the nation's largest anti-hunger program during the shutdown. But the Justice Department almost immediately told the court that it would appeal the ruling. The move renewed fears that the poorest Americans would not receive their full benefits to purchase groceries this month, leaving many at risk for imminent and severe financial hardship. The order issued by Judge John McConnell Jr., U.S. District Court judge in Rhode Island, marked his second legal rebuke of the administration. Reading from the bench after a short but tense hearing, he sharply criticized federal officials for ignoring his original order last week to quickly restart payments for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program known as SNAP. Judge McConnell attributed the inappropriate delay in part to an attempt by President Trump and his aides to disrupt the program for political reasons. He also pointed to public comments by Mr. Trump, who said at one point that he would halt all food stamp payments until Democrats struck a deal to end the shutdown now in its 6th week. This coming from the New York Times today. Let me see. This is coming from, I'll drop the link. This is coming from the New York Times. Judge orders Trump administration to fully fund SNAP benefits this month. And why don't I? Oh, it's from yesterday. It's from yesterday, written by Tony Rahm. Anyway, I guess it's still, there has been a court order from the judge, but they're still not. They say roughly 24 states have also sued the Trump administration for a bid to force the release of SNAP benefits. On Thursday, they told the federal court in Massachusetts that the government's actions would lead to unnecessary and in some cases substantial delays. The judge in Rhode Island just stopped the federal government from starving millions of Americans, said Letitia James, Democratic Attorney General of New York. I am relieved that the people will get their food they need, but it is outrageous that it took a lawsuit to make the federal government feed its own people. Okay, I'll drop the link, you guys. That is your update on SNAP. Okay. Some news you can use on this morning. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm sure Peach is not talking about SNAP. If she is, we're going to get into it. Let's see.
Shopping at Sam's Club without food stamps. My budget is no more than $500. Just getting some snacks and stuff.
How does Peach get food stamps? Is it because does she have anyone with a disability in the household? And then also because her income fluctuates so severely?
Kiddos, because y'all know in my house, we ain't got no fucking Peach patch. I'm doing a little shopping at Sam's Club without food stamps.
Did she say without or with our?
My budget, a little shopping at Sam's Club without food stamps.
Okay, without. Okay.
My budget is no more than $500. Just getting some snacks and stuff.
Girl, because Peach will tell you in a minute, we don't get any assistance. Okay, sis.
The kiddos,
very good.
In my house, we ain't got no.
So don't a lot of people.
Fucking empty tummies. Wonderful likes goldfish.
Let me tell you something. Foil pans, guys, because it's getting ready to be lots of baking, cooking, and not wanting to do dishes season. Let me tell you, Sam's, I don't know about Costco, but Sam's has like the best deal on these pans. I get them. I probably have to buy like twice a year, but I get the big ones. I get the half sizes and then I get the quarter sizes. The huge ones last me probably the whole year. The like lasagna pan, and I'm talking about my size lasagna pan. So the ones that these size right here, I know some people use the big ginormous ones, but that's too big for my family. But and then the quarter size, oh my God. So maybe for like $10 to $15, you could stock up for like half a year unless you use these all the time. But I do. It's just the best. It's the best price at Sam's. I buy them. That's like where I buy them. I wouldn't buy them from anywhere else because you'll get like 25 aluminum pans, maybe even 30 for like 13 or $15.
Or
It's
just like white
very,
Cheez-Its. I
very
noticed
cheap.
everybody in my family like Lay's and they like popcorn. So I decided to get those. Gotta get some more
Get your pans now because Thanksgiving is coming soon and those pans are going to be gone.
pasta sauce because we love pasta. Hoping that we stay under $500, really no more than $450 would be ideal.
Well, Peach, you should be using your Sam's Platinum Plus Visa and you would be getting 5% back right now. They upped the cash back. So if you're using your Sam's Platinum Visa, you spend 500 and guess what? You're going to get back $25 in cash.
Didn't buy any meat because we have a deep freezer full. We definitely needed more pans though because who likes doing dishes? Not us.
Girl, me neither. I don't like them either. I hate
And
them.
then we have been doing some homemade Alfredo sauce. However, nothing like the jar. I love having jar sauce.
Let me tell you the best thing too, when you make cupcakes, cornbread, cake, whatever, and you're bringing something over to somebody's house, girl, put it right in that pan. Also, the I don't know if they're quarter size or they're like the 1/3 size. Those are great if you want to send someone home with a meal, but not put it in a plate. You want to send them home with like enough turkey for like 2 or 3 people. Like you want to pack them up food to go. That 1/3 size, it's either third size or quarter size. I love those. You could just put everything in it, slap some foil paper on it, and I do not waste money buying the covers because I'm not a caterer. Um, a piece of tin foil will do. So, um, nothing like jars of sauce. What? You know what I'm saying? You know. Um, Now I'm not gonna lie and say I always make my cream sauce, but I will supplement it, you know. But I make my own tomato sauce.
Oh, you might want some lox. You do lox? Thank you. Oh, sorry. All right, so right now we're at 396. We're looking good. We're looking good in the neighborhood. Those are 750 for a beach patch. I could have saved a little bit of money if I would have downloaded the app, but my storage is full on both devices. This Sam's Club actually recently
Peach walking around with not a phone with the most memory. Peach, I would have thought you would have at least had a 1 terabyte. I mean, if you're an Apple person, you don't have a terabyte of memory in your phone. That's it. Once you get to the 1 terabyte, baby, you'll never go back. I look at my phone and I have so much memory in there. I used to be in the struggle of the running out of storage or phone running slow foolishness. I went ahead, bit the bullet, and got myself the 1 terabytes, and baby, I no problems. Love it. Adequate storage, no drama, fast, battery lasts forever, nothing draining, nothing pulling. It's amazing.
got rid of 2 more registers to make more room for self checkout. They really want everybody to start doing scan and go. Our grand total is $418.87. I have
What, to make
$11.49 in
your
Sam's cash. We're gonna roll
marinara?
it
Oh, she
on
has
my day
Sam's
rent.
Cash. So she must be using her Platinum Plus. Okay. You only have Sam's Cash if you've got your Platinum Plus. Okay. Good for you. You've got $11.49 Platinum Plus. Very good. Okay.
I have $11.49 in Sam's cash. We're gonna roll it on my Dave Ramsey stuff where cash is king. Try not to get back into credit card debt. Try to say a prayer, hope that it go through. Card problem. We're gonna slide it and hope that works. Please go through. Please go through. Please. Enter our PIN number. Go flick it.
You might want to make sure Gregory doesn't see your pin. Don't worry about us. Nobody's running into you. It's Gregory. It's Mr. Underwood that you went and got new bank cards for, right? Well, not for, but the reason. Did you guys see that? I think we showed that when she went to the bank and got all new debit cards because I guess Gregory has cards to her account, and she went and got new cards and new PIN numbers for herself. So don't worry about us having the pin. It's Mr. Gregory you don't want to have the pins,
Two
right?
fingers
Like, don't
crossed.
try to insult us.
It's
We
hard
don't
out
want
here for a
that.
pimp. It's going so
She
slow. I'm
called the
thinking it's gonna
YouTube
get
ladies
declined.
old aunties.
Oh no.
How
Oh
it
no.
Peach, what?
Now what the fuck, Walmart? Still thank you. My money looking funny?
Yes.
Okay, it's just spinning around in the circle.
Insert it again, please.
Walmart, it ain't doing nothing. It's like still spinning around even after I hit the X.
Peach, what happened to all that cash in your bra?
Sam's Club, hit it again. Still not.
When making content goes flop. Look, you could have edited this out. I'm sure it's going to be fine. She would have edited this out, I'm sure.
It says authorization finding.
He's gonna come over here. Thank God I be recording, because what if they take the money off my card?
Peach, don't be silly.
See, it's not a Peach McIntyre thing. It's a Sam's Club, Walmart, Sam's Mart kind of problem. Let me check my bank account. Nope.
I would think Peach would know that she knows that she knows that she had, like, yeah, let me check my bank account. What? Not Peach.
He's gonna call
Not Peach more than enough McIntyre. Let me check my bank account. You don't know how much you have in your account as you're walking out the house?
But it's
I
a lot of
wouldn't
money.
think of you being willy-nilly.
413 for this. Let me check my bank account. Oh, it went through.
Girl, let me check my bra. Let me pull my cash out my bra.
All right. Thank you.
Girl, she got
Let me
nervous.
pay for that with our debit.
And what was Mr. Gregory doing? Girl, Gregory was standing by the whole time like, oh, I went to the casino last night. I was over there to the casino. I'm sorry, babe. I was over there to the casino. I was ethically non-monogamous last night.
Card. See that? Now they let it be like, oh, she got food stamps. Periods I feed with I, EBT. I know them girls don't like it, but it's really me. Big Peach, big money, big bags. Stay up
She needs a tranquilizer sometimes.
in the Sam's Club, bitch, popping tags. They don't pop tags in Sam's Club. You know what I mean. That Walmart got
She needs like a Xanax drip.
these new things over here too. They got them in Sarasota as well, where you go through and it can scan
They have them in all of the Sam's Clubs.
all your stuff fast and see if you're stealing or not. Because eventually, Walmart gonna get rid of these little Walmart ticket receipt checker greeter meters. Yeah, they gonna get rid of them.
What is this thing?
I feel like every time I go through this, it still stops me. I be feeling like I'm racially profiled, but maybe today it's only stopping Hispanics. We made it through. So glad I made it. So glad I made it. I made it through. Yep, we together. I made it through.
I know Gregory McKay is like, Mom, okay. Oh no, we're not watching that. We'll get into that later on Real Talk Bougie. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second, guys. That progressed quickly. Okay. Okay, so we made it to Sam's. Okay. Okay.
Christmas. Hey, baby daddies. Christmas is only 51 days.
Can you guys believe it? Oh my God. I low-key did a little bit of Christmas shopping last weekend. Just some, you know what I got, guys? I'm gonna have to show it to you. I got the viral TikTok. I don't have a TikTok shop. I got the viral TikTok Christmas bags. Why? Because I don't want to wrap anything. Even though I love wrapping paper and stuff, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to have to get tape. I don't want to cut anything. And the bags are super convenient. Um, I just think the bags are cute, and that's what I'm excited to use. So I'll show them to you guys. I need to when I get the stuff that I ordered last weekend and I put them up, I will show you. So if you guys want to get them before they run out, because I'm sure Thanksgiving is coming and people are going to start their gift giving and holiday stuff very soon. They're like a set of different bags. I'll show it to you guys. I have it in the kitchen. I haven't even disassembled it yet. But it's just a bunch of various size gift Christmassy type bags, and I got them on TikTok. I think I paid $23, but it might have like 50 different bags. It has at least 30, but it might be like 30 to 50 bags or something. Various different sizes to put various different types of gifts in. And they're just like drawstring bags that look cute, and baby, you don't have to wrap anything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll show them to you guys.
Away. Now, fellas,
If you go to, I wonder, even though I don't have a TikTok shop, are you able to see my orders if you go to my TikTok? Like if you go to my TikTok is real talk bougie underscore. If you go to Real Talk Bougie, that's mine too, but I don't use a girl. This I don't even want to get into the story, but it's Real Talk Bougie underscore is the one where everything is at. And I don't know if you can see my orders, but if you can see my orders, that was like one of my last orders. But I'll get the thing for you. But I'm not a TikTok shopper, so I'm not getting anything from talking about this. I'm just telling you guys because I care.
before you go buy your children Christmas gifts, I want you to ask yourself,
Yeah,
are you
maybe
on
because
track?
I don't have a TikTok shop, I'm not like actively sharing, but I'll share it with you guys and let you guys I'll get it to you guys before the end of the day.
Child support? If the answer is yes, do not buy those children gifts. Instead, pay your child support. Baby daddies, I recommend that you pay your child support at least 5 days before Christmas. That way, your baby mama
Why don't you, Peach, instead of paying Gregory Underwood's child support, figure out what $7,000 is divided by 9 kids and open a money market account for each child individually? Why don't you go to the bank and open up 9 accounts for the 9 children in their names with the total amount of child support that your husband owes for a baby that you say you don't care about. So take what you could have spent helping him, since he says he has his own money and he goes and gambles it away. Why don't you take in honor of that number that you don't care about, take that number, divide it in 9, and go put roughly about 800 bucks a piece in an account for each individual child in a high yielding money market at the bank, and make regular deposits into that, and let your husband handle his own business and pay his own child support and deal with the repercussions of not paying it, and find some different content. How about that?
can go get the gifts. And then you
Since you're such a boss, why don't you show people opening up a small amount of money? Because not to say $800 is not a decent amount of money, but for some people that's a lot of money, and for some people that's not, right? So it's relative. But since we're talking about big boss, big bank Peach, that should be nothing for a big boss like her. And maybe she's already done that, but more than likely she has not.
show your children your child support payments. Now, why would I say such a thing? Because unfortunately, The gifts you buy your children, if you are on child support, are simply gifts. They do not count towards your child support payment. I know many men who have given their children $1,000, $500, $200, new clothes,
Why
new
don't you worry about finding out what conversations Mr. Gregory Underwood has been having behind your back? Instead of telling other people what to do with their children, why don't you make sure that you're up to date so his baby mom doesn't come back out the bushes and embarrass you again? That's what I would do.
shoes, PS5s, and even cars. However, anytime the baby mama gets upset and runs down to child support wanting her payments or wanting to set a purge, and the baby daddies tell child support what they have done, child support says, hey, those are gifts, and gifts do not count. You still owe this money. I want you fellas to start being smart, being strategic. Before you run out and spend $1,000 on Christmas gifts or 500 or even
I think Gregory Underwood might be somewhat of a indentured servant. Isn't
$50
it giving indentured servitude?
for a hairdo, you send that money to child support so that you can free yourself and travel the country. I mean, the world. You'll actually qualify for a passport. Remember, fellas, although you love your children, the government is in your business. Play smart. Do the right thing. Pay your child support. Show your children the receipts of you paying your child support. Let them know that this is the way the real world works. Instead of you sending money to keep
Love
the
spell
peace,
prison.
send the money through the courts so that you can live the life of your dreams
Yes,
as
you
well. At the end of
can.
the day, all parties involved win. The
You sure
mother, she
can.
gets that child support payment so she can buy those Christmas
I
gifts
made that
for your
discovery like a
children.
year
And you
ago. I
still
was like,
funded
wait,
those.
I had like a moment. I was like, wait a second. Did I just move the caption? And I've been doing it ever since. Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
gifts. You also get that consistent payment history. You get to keep your driver's license, and eventually you get off child support. Come on, fellas. Do the right thing this holiday
The
season.
fact that Gregory Underwood still has child support payments due and the child is 23 years old and he's a grandfather now is, I don't even know. Is that just ghetto? I mean, I was going to say diabolical, but we've been using that a lot. I'm going to say it's just straight ghetto. Sir, the baby's not a baby anymore. She's 23 and it's only $7,000. Now, for some people, $7,000, that's a lot of money because they don't make a lot of money, right? But sir, you go gambling every night. $7,000 is a good night at what's it called? The damn Hollywood casino. Okay? What's that place called? Planet Hollywood? That's a good night at the casino. The fact that this man has not paid it and Peach thinks it's cute to make content about it. And it was funny like the first couple times, but it's like, girl, really and truly, this is not a wonderful look. But if that's what you want to do, it's okay. It's just part of what we expect from, ratchet momming. Of course. Why not?
I know you didn't ask for the advice, but you're welcome. Listen to Peach.
Why does it keep trying to revert back to my channel? Okay, hold on. I should have made a cue, but my bad, y'all. Okay. So she's giving more child support advice. Oh, this is
You're petty. And I will agree.
she's some would say, no, a lot would say, Peach, you're petty.
Some would
Yes,
say, Peach
extremely.
McIntyre, you're petty. And I will agree, I am petty. But let's also remember Peach McIntyre is a kind, generous woman. She's paying her husband's child support for
Why did this lady get her started? Why did this lady get her started? This lady must not have known that Peach, when Peach gets started on your ass, when you mess with Mr. Underwood, baby, it's going to be all month long until she gets over it. Okay? She's not going to stop playing.
a mistake that he made many years ago before she ever came into his life. You see, unfortunately, my husband was neglected by his mother, Sophia Underwood. As a
She is too much.
neglected by his mother, Sophia Underwood.
So she puts up a family picture.
As a child, and his mother was not watching him. So he started to have sexual relations at the tender age of just 11 years old.
Damn. Wow. She's telling the whole story for like the 100th time.
And when he was about 13, 14 years old, I don't know. And when he was about 13, 14 years old,
That does look like Gregory McKay.
I don't know. I wasn't there. He ended up having sexual relations with a girl who was 12 years old in the 5th grade.
12 in the 5th grade. Fact, she was 12 in the 5th grade. Greg was a teenager. She was supposed to be in middle school, but went to Sulphur Springs Elementary. How I know? I'm in the hood and grew up on the Sims with his baby mom, or with his BM and your sisters and brother Lil Will. We all stayed on the same street. Greg lived around the corner on 16th. And she absolutely lying about him not knowing about the baby until she got older. That's a lie. She was shamed to admit that was his baby, but it was no denying her. She looked just like him. His sister Tamara used to get her when she was a baby. Someone said, well, why he didn't go to jail? He was still underage. He was just a little, maybe she meant to say a little older or something like that. Girl, this is so funny.
Let's go a little bit deeper. Why are we not talking about the fact that your husband impregnated an 11, 12, or 13-year-old? We're a little hazy on the details of baby girl's age, but we definitely know she was in elementary school.
Allegedly.
Where is this a Country Wayne skit? Because it's not Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is going to be starting at 10:30 over on my channel. The Tennessee versus Latasha Daniels. That's a Tyler Perry movie. This is giving Bad Country Wayne. Maybe it's just a Peach McIntyre skit. I don't know.
No. Gregory.
Peach is editing. I'm loving this new era of editing with her. Let's run this back a little bit. Hold on.
Impregnated an 11, 12, or 13-year-old. We're a little hazy on the details of baby girl's age, but we definitely know she was in elementary school.
Allegedly.
No. Gregory is 38 and I'm going to be 37. So please quit putting it out like that. That man is a... No, he's not. He won't do no shit like that.
Now, they ended up using a condom.
Yes, we did have on a condom.
But that condom, bop,
At the time, Gregory had bad nails and fucked around and probably put a hole in it.
and there came a baby.
But his dick was big.
Now, although sometimes children are
What?
Gregory had bad nails.
condom,
At the time, Gregory had bad nails and fucked around and probably put a hole in.
and there came a baby.
But his dick was big.
Now, although sometimes children are conceived through mistakes, their lives are never mistakes. All lives matter. Everybody walking this earth has a purpose, a gorgeous purpose. That's actually the name of my daughter, Gorgeous Purpose. All right. So there's so many valuable lessons to be learned. Make sure you talk to your children, especially your sons. Keep in mind that I am a mom of 8 boys. Please let your sons know that if they go out into the world and do it now, do it good, a condom could possibly pop.
At the time, Gregory had bad nails and fucked around and probably put a hole in.
And they can end up conceiving a child with a woman who they never wanted to conceive a child with.
I tell y'all, Greg held my baby one time. Other than that, Greg didn't look at my baby.
With a woman that they never even wanted people to know that they had sex with.
My baby could be sitting right there next to him. I'd be like, go over there and ask your daddy. He'll get up, he'll walk away from her and everything and all the stuff like that. It was like something we couldn't pressure him to do, like it's to be a father to her.
And once that child is conceived, the woman has the right to keep that baby or get rid of that baby.
He wanted a little of this Alabama ass. I gave it to him and we fucked up and got the baby.
And even if you don't want her to, you will have to pay up. She will want every single cent, no matter how long it takes.
Pay that whole $7,000 something for your husband. Pay it for him. That could be his Christmas gift.
There are some women in the
His
world
Christmas gift.
who don't care
His
about
Christmas
waiting
gift.
until you're 37, 47, 60 fucking 9.
You said Peach got slow teeth. I'm just dead on that one. Oh my God. Could you please stop playing with me? Please. Peach got slow teeth. She got teeth like a 5-year-old. That's like if you walk into like kindergarten and first grade, that's what all the teeth look like because the kids are little, right? Yes. Wow. She says slow teeth. A mess. Y'all are messy. Oh, I didn't even fix the thing the whole time. Look at that. Okay, here we go. She says slow teeth. Yes.
They are waiting for that day when they get every single cent because you had a good time.
I'm sure they've told her she needed braces. She could have probably, I don't know if she could have used Invisalign or not, but I'm sure they told her she needed braces a long time ago. But
at the time, Gregory had bad nails.
I wish I could find this video. This looks like this is TikTok. So I wonder, did she go live? I'm following her page, but I don't see this particular with the bonnet. I'm not catching the bonnet video. I don't see the bonnet video. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see the bonnet one. All right, well, we'll figure it out. Is that her with Natalie Nunn? Okay, hold on. We gonna get over there to Miss Ma'am in just a minute.
And fucked around and probably put a hole in.
So, please, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you talk to your children. Talk to your children about the real world. Start having these conversations with your children.
Oh, Kiki Jones.
Young. I'm talking about 5 years old. Let them know how the world works. They could end up starting having sex at 11 or
Mm,
12
mm.
and get pregnant at
No, she did not find a picture of that lady.
11 or 12.
That's her at 12. Somebody from the block must have sent that to Peach. Wow. Hey Peach, I grew up down there on 16th. Here's a picture. Here's a picture of Wood baby mama. I was in 8th grade with her. Here you go, sis. I'm a Peach Patch. Y'all Peach Patch here. Girl, we was in class together. Her mama and my mama was best friends. There you go, girl.
And get pregnant at 12 in the 5th grade.
Let me think. So 2 years ago, yeah, 12 in the 5th grade is a little bit left back. 12, I would think is that 7th grade? I can only go I feel like when I was 12, I was already in middle school cuz I was 14 freshman year. So 12, I would have been 7th grade. So 12 in the 5th grade is a little struggle-ish. Yeah, it just depends on when your birthday is. I had a late birthday. You know how it's the earlier late birthdays? I would say the window of 12 is probably going to be like 6th or 7th grade at least, right? If you have an early birthday like January where you're older than everybody, it's probably 6th grade. If you have a late birthday, you might be in 7th grade, right? Baby. Look at Melissa showing off, girl. She went to those good foreign schools where they probably did you go to school year round? Did you get summer vacation? I feel like in some countries, like you don't even get off like 2 and 3 months. You pretty much, not to say you go to school year round, but you get like intermittent breaks, right? And then you have your baccalaureate year, right? So you finished baccalaureate at 15? Yes, it's like year-round school with like little breaks in between. And 2 months summer. Okay, well that's kind of like what we do. There's just some school systems where every quarter you might have like 2 or 3 weeks off and then you go right back to school. Lots of breaks. Mhm. Peach is a mess.
But we definitely know she was in elementary school.
Hypothetically. And let your sons know in advance that when they grow up and actually fall in love and have babies with the woman that they actually love, ooh, it will naturally be
Now the little girl, Gorgeous Purpose, she is a pretty little girl. She's very sweet.
different.
She's cute. That's the one girl and 8 boys. Can you believe that?
They will want to hug those babies, hold those babies, and grow old with those babies. But those baby mamas,
Cute.
oh boy, they are going to be upset.
Oh, so Peach is probably salty because so it's like an opposite Keisha thing. I get it now. I didn't even think of that. It's opposite Keisha because Keisha is mad because Keisha don't have that boy. Hello?
And they will.
All right. So Jeremy already has a son and that's outside the relationship, right? Wood has a daughter, his numero uno daughter. He's Uno. We should just call her Uno. So she's mad about Uno. Oh, she's mad about his number one daughter who made him a grandfather first. Baby, did we just crack the code? Because Gregory is a grand. Wait a second. His number one daughter already made him a grandfather. He's got already a grandchild, not of peace. Ooh, you know she is salty. Now, Peach was able to produce a daughter, and God bless her because she's a cutie pie. She really is. Peach probably feels a way because he already has a numero uno daughter who made him a grandfather, and she's mad about that. Okay. I didn't think of it from that angle because I'm like, well, Peach has a daughter, but he's got a first daughter, and she kept spitting out boys, spitting out boys, spitting out boys until into her fifth child, she finally had a girl. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay. In some countries, yes. In some countries, you are a woman at 16. Here, no. Sit your ass down. But in some countries, in some states, you can get married at 16. So technically, but yeah. You want me to go to my TikTok inbox? Is that what you're telling me to do? Hold on one sec. I'll be there in just a second. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one up on me. Yes, that's the one up. Yes, that's her one up, is that she had the first daughter, and the first daughter has delivered the first grandchild. Okay. Makes sense to me. Okay. I hope this lady don't block me. Lady, please don't block me. I'm not. Don't block me. Hold on a second. We're gonna go to girl. My TikTok mailbox is a fool. Aries, are you Aries in? How do I find you, baby? Message. Oh, did you say? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Thank you. Oh, that's from the OG. That's the OG. That's the one of the videos that got it all popped off. Thank you, babe. So I wonder why she took it off. I wonder why. Maybe she didn't know how to keep her TikToks on her channel, because her channel is dreamy. Her TikTok is Dream Lovely, right? That's the one I've been following, but she doesn't have that on there. I wonder if she took it off. Clearly she took it off, or she hid it or something. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, I got you, babe. We're going to roll over there in just a second. She said TikTok banned her. Who? Miss Ma'am? Dream Lovely? I got her TikTok pulled up, unless this TikTok belongs to somebody else. Maybe a friend of hers is helping her post her content then. Okay, I got you, babe. Yeah, Peach got blocked. Yes. Okay. All right, let's finish up these last two. Yeah, the editing is a fool. I knew you guys would appreciate it. Okay, let's finish this one up because she's talking to somebody out here.
Hate your other children and your wife.
When I tell y'all, Greg held my baby one time.
This is Greg cutting gorgeous purposes umbilical cord.
So it made sense when she's basically doing this whole video, really focusing on Gorgeous Purpose, her daughter, because she's trying to let ma'am know, yeah, your daughter doesn't count. My daughter counts because she's the one. She is officially Underwood up under marriage. and she's basically, yeah, that's messed up. But the daughter's grown now. I'm sure she's like, whatever. I'm sure this is still hurtful. But Peach says she does not care. She doesn't care about nobody else's kids.
Other than that, Greg didn't look at my baby.
This is my husband, Greg, looking at our daughter, gorgeous
City Trend.
Purpose, who was created in love.
My baby could be sitting right there next to him.
Here's my only daughter with her father, Greg, my
I
husband.
get it now. This video tells us everything we needed to know. It's like the situation with Keisha and the boy. And I mean, I don't mean specifically August. I'm talking about Keisha getting a boy, having a boy, and her disdain for the fact that Jeremy already has one. Okay.
Husband, right next to her.
I be like, go over there and ask your daddy. He'll get up, he'll walk away from her and everything and all the stuff like
And
that.
here is my only daughter, gorgeous Purpose, going to a daddy-daughter dance with my husband, her father, Greg.
It was like something we couldn't pressure him to do. Like, it's to be a father to her.
How did Nene Leak say, Greg? 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 Remember, Greg, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Gregory Leaks.
Oh, trust me.
But the way Nene used to say, Greg.
I know. You see, I pressured my husband, Greg, when he was not my husband. He was just my baby daddy, to go to Alabama to get your daughter and be a father.
He went about all the kids that came over that day, his brother kids, ice cream and all the stuff like that. So I was like, so my baby would come back crying, and I'm like, why he ain't got no ice cream? He said he ain't had no more money.
Meanwhile, when I pressured him to bring your daughter that you got pregnant with at 12 in the 5th grade from Alabama to Tampa for the summer, oh, we had money. I had money. I made sure she had a good time. Oh, yeah, baby.
So he ended up going in his pocket, throwing the money on the ground. I said, I'm not picking it up. So I bought my baby her ice cream and everything.
This is what happens when you have mistake babies. And remember, Peach McIntyre is the reason this picture even exists. And Peach McIntyre paid for that hairdo.
How my daughter told me you had the whole car smelling like fish. When you came and picked her up to go take her to get her hair done from somebody shop she knew.
Talk to your sons. Talk to your daughters. Let them know about the real world. And be honest with them. Let them know that their daddies simply don't give a fuck. It's not the wife. It's not the wife's responsibility. And it's not the wife's fault. Be honest with your children.
Put a hole in it, but his dick was big.
Duh. Okay, hold on. All right, let me get the last one. Is it the last one? Hold on. Jesus. Peach said, I'm gonna tell my story. This is my story. She says she gonna tell her story. All right, let's get into it.
Peach patch. I have explained this to you all over and over and over again. And I know y'all get it. The peach patch gets it. But for the humble folks, y'all keep on asking me, Peaches, how can you be with a man who does not take care of his...
Peaches, how can you be with a man?
For the humble folks, y'all keep on asking me, Peaches, how can you be with a man?
Her editing is hilarious, okay?
who does not take care of his other kids. Easy.
She said easy.
Not take care of his other kids. Easy.
Girl, that's the family portrait right there. Okay. Peach, how can you be with a man that doesn't take care of his other kids? She said easy. And then put up this family portrait. They ghetto. That's it right there. She said I'm ghetto. Okay. Period.
I don't give a fuck about anybody's kids but mine.
Period.
That's it and that's all. Once upon a time, I cared about my husband's other kids. But their mother
That's the other kids? The other
for
my husband's other kids. So that's them, these two. Okay. She had them over to have a good time. Because you see, she doesn't have any smoke for the son. I don't know. She doesn't say. I've never really heard her say too much about the little boy. But the word on the street is he had a baby like a year or two ago. Was that even true?
But their mother instilled hate for me into them.
You had the whole car smelling like fish. When you came and picked her up to go take her to get her hair done from somebody's shop she knew.
And remember, this is the
hair. So Peach got this little girl's hair done when she came from Alabama on a weekend, on a vacation or whatever. And the only reason why this picture exists is because Peach paid for Gregory to bring his daughter to come and have family time on on her daddy's side. Okay.
hairdo
We hear
from
you.
that shop that I took her to with my fishy cat.
With her fishy cat.
Nothing I do will ever be good enough. The only reason we took out $10,000 from the bank is because my husband and I are about to buy his son a car. So we got some money just in case we find something that we like. So his mom stressed the fact that she did not want a foreign car for him, and she didn't want anything that was unreliable. Peach MACINTYRE is such a kind and generous woman. She handed her husband the $10,000, told him to go get his son, and they go pick out the car together. They agreed on the car, put the car in his baby mama's name, and then his baby mama said that the car was raggedy, went up there, caused a scene with the people, and ended up selling the car and buying him a car with the money that she got from selling the car that I bought. So I said,
because she might be petty just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Peach, you can't expect to be the only petty. So you bought a car. The lady took and put it in the lady's name. The lady sold the car, flipped the money, and gave her son the car she wanted. I mean, Peach, you can't expect to always be the pettiest, but you're pretty much there.
fuck it. I no longer give a fuck about anybody kids but mine. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Also, when it comes to my husband's oldest.
Who has time to have a real job with all of this foolishness going on? Like, do you imagine having this type of foolishness going on in your life and having to go to work? So she can only do social media because with this type of lifestyle, that's all you can do is run your mouth because there's no time for anything else.
Child, his mistake baby, his firstborn daughter. My husband denied ever sleeping with her mom for years. Mind you, he had that baby at God knows how old. I honestly don't know. Don't give a fuck. But we'll say 14. Let's say he had the little baby at 14. I didn't meet my husband until he was 18 years old. 4 years later. Or maybe 5. I don't know. Maybe he was 13. I don't know. He doesn't talk about it. He does not care. You want to talk about it, Wood? All that nigga do.
She make him look so stupid, y'all.
He does not care. You want to talk about it, Wood?
Ah. Oh my God. This guy has it made. He has it made. Okay? This is some crazy, crazy foolishness. You say he's slow to be talk. Oh God.
All that nigga do is smile and lie.
Smile
See
and
him?
lie.
So even though that baby was already born, my
Why doesn't he
husband
work? Because
never
he's
told.
busy slanging. He's a dick dasher. He works. He does dick dashing. He's dick dash at home. He takes care of the kids so Peach can do social media and go run to Navy Federal and get $10,000 every other day. And then he goes to Planet Hollywood after, after dinner. When the kids go to sleep, that's when Peach is on duty. Peach watches the kids overnight while Wood goes to the casino. Okay, so he's got the kids during the day. Peach has the kids at night. Gregory goes to the casino and he gets his allowance, and then he part-time dig dash.
Told me about it. I didn't find out about that little girl until I was 19 years old. I'll say 18 years old and pregnant with my first baby with my husband, Gregory McKay. And here is Gregory McKay with his biological father, Gregory Carnell Underwood. And my cousin told me about it. And I went and I asked my husband, and he said that that's a lie. My cousin a fucking liar.
Greg held my baby one time. Other than that, Greg didn't look at my baby. My baby could be sitting right there next to him. I'd be like, go over there and ask your daddy. He'll get up, he'll walk away from her and everything.
Whenever this story occurred, I wasn't even around. I didn't even know.
Yeah, money. He might get that and put it in his pocket and go right to the casino. Look at the husband. Look, if you're not watching the Latasha Daniels trial in Tennessee, that man was a full-time pastor. I think he had a consulting job. His wife had a job. Meanwhile, he had the therapist lady he was messing with spending all her coins on him. So you're a professional man who's a pastor, has a wife who's a professional. You got a girlfriend on the side who's thirsty professional, and she spends all her money to the point she goes broke on you. That's crazy, right?
The nigga.
So Gregory could be doing the same. There's somebody out here that'll give Mr. Underwood some cash.
And all the stuff like that. It was like something we couldn't pressure him to do. Like, it's to be a father to her.
Okay. And we moved on. I had Gregory. I saw that baby one time. And even when I saw her that first time, my husband said, that's not my baby. That's a fucking lie.
Wow.
So we wouldn't find out until Choicey was born. And that was in 2012. Choice was born January 2012. That was actually his daughter, because he had went to prison, and in prison, ooh, this bad about to fly out the window. Hold on.
Okay. All right. That's okay. Let's pivot. I think we saw this already, but it's worth a refresh because in light of recent events, let's just get a refresh on this video.
At 12 and 13, tell them how you had that train ran. Why you trying to talk about me?
Oh, yeah, we saw this. But if you go back to the recent Peach videos we've put up in the past, 2 weeks, this is in there.
No, my baby daddy at 12 and 13, tell them how you had that train ran on you when you was 14.
My God.
Talk about that. Stop telling your man that things. Yeah, he told my daughter that night he was drunk, saying that baby wasn't his. How you be getting trains ran on you. Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah.
And that ain't no, I'm not talking. Yes. They just listen to the stuff they argue about. Listen. She don't put them out for nothing. She get the honey, please. How my daughter told me you had the whole car smelling like fish when you came and picked her up to go take her to get her hair done from somebody at the shop she knew. But at the end of the day, I don't care. We cool.
Oh, so this must have been alive.
I just want you to go get a DNA test on your kids, and I'm waiting on them to come back. I want her to come back. If you look,
y'all look at the caption. It says, Descubre los secretos revelados por la mamá de wood sobre peach. They are captioning this in Spanish, y'all. La verdad, the truth about peach y wood. Que está pasando? What happened? Y'all, my Spanish is all coming back, okay? Verdad, sobre, peach y wood. Mama de wood. Okay? Even the Latino community is interested in hearing la verdad de peach y wood. ¿Qué está pasando? My God. They captioned it in Spanish.
look at her. Every time she dance, nobody be around her when she dance. Common sense. Nobody ain't gonna be around her when she dance. You don't never see Greg smile here. I want to smile. I mean, she'll money go get it. I mean, she get money. I don't care how she scamming or what. She get it. Cause when she first came out, she had them waist trainers and stuff. She was doing all that, burning up her house.
That caption right here, because this caption is too much for me. Oh, it says download the video. I just want to steal the caption. Can I just steal the caption, please?
That apartment she had, she burnt that one up to get the insurance money on that.
Oh, so you're accusing her of insurance fraud and arson? My God.
Then she lied on the paperwork saying what all she had. She had
Oh, you know what? They've said that Peach committed arson. I've heard before the Peach made a fire on purpose. And interesting. Okay. I've heard that. So that's the fire that she's referring to.
She ain't have no 75 and 85 inch in everybody's room.
Okay, Wendy Osefo, right, exactly.
Greg said all that. He said, yeah, that's how Peachy be getting all that stuff. The people that help you when you have a fire, whatever, whoever, she wrote papers, honey. Said all.
United States. I'm not from the United States. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, Shamar, we come back to you, okay, boo? Okay, let's go right here because I feel like we're caught up on these, but hold on.
World, yes.
Hello, world. Hold on. Hello. Wait a second. I feel like, how do I make this big? All right, let me do it like this.
World, yes, I am Gregory baby mother, the one Peaches. Hello, world. Yes, I am Gregory baby mother, the one Peach is talking about. Everything else after Gregory baby mother, you can throw it in the trash. It don't affect me. Don't care. I don't try to put on for nobody on this internet. But the only thing I could say about me is, yes, I got pregnant at 13. Yes, me and Gregory had intercourse. We had sex. But at the end of the day, he went his way, I went my way. My thing is how we get here as of today. Yes, Peach always brought my baby up, always talked about my baby, always been bothered about my child. She just cannot stand the fact that Gregory have another child before her.
No,
Why?
boo. It's not even that he has another child. He has a daughter before her daughter. She wants to be the first. She definitely wants to be the only, but she wants to be the first, okay? On everything. First wife, first son, first daughter. Peach really hates men. So the fact that you gave him a daughter before she could give him a daughter burns her ass up. Clearly, it bothers her. It's not it's not, yeah, that's it in a nutshell, ma'am. It's the daughter.
Does it matter what he have before you? My thing is, go on with your life. Don't speak of me or my child. I don't care. Do what you want. I don't care. I'm not on here looking for no clout. I don't care. My thing is, I'm out here living a normal life. I did not know all this was going to fall on my lap. Of course, yes, I said something to defend my child, like you would do your child, or you will do your child. Other than that, I don't care about what she has to say. It's a lot of people out here in the world have a lot of things they're saying about her. But at the end of the day, I am cool, calm, and collected. Explain about a wet man, honey.
Hold on.
Day two, story time. But back to what I was saying. I'm cool. I'm calm and collected. But my thing is,
Wait, where's part
hello
1?
world. Explain about a wet man, honey. Baby, it's funny because
Where's part 1 story time?
why you trying to record him clean up them bras and panties and
I
all
know
that?
that's right. I know that's right. When they were sitting there in the office and Peach had that dirty bra on the desk. I want to know part 1 story time.
Your flow, baby. Baby, clean up. Get up. Do something. Interact with your kids, baby. Interact with your kids. Baby, do something. Do better with your life. Don't keep going down there paying $8, $9. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep doing it. You're just embarrassing yourself. You look like a fool. A fool going down there doing all that. Baby, it is what it is. However it is. I don't care. Because, honey, you cannot get to me. I'm laying up with a whole nother man over here. You talking about this yours. I don't care, baby. And no, I ain't posting none of that. I ain't posting nothing on here for nobody. My man is my man. Understood. Sorry, honey. Not depressed, not broken. But you want to break me? Come harder. Come harder, dirty. Come harder, dirty. Dirty. You might get them roaches. You might
Wait, she said hashtag dirty house.
got roaches in your house. Roaches between your legs. Kangaroo pouch. Calling me big. Baby, you ain't thin. You look a mess. You carry yourself a mess. You look a mess. That's all you can do is talk mess. But can't back it up. Girl, go ahead. Keep playing with your audience. Baby, we is unbothered. Been unbothered.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is it to her channel. So that one in the bonnet must have been alive. Anyway, I feel like we went through all this, but we'll go through the whole thing tomorrow. We'll just do the whole thing. Is that her boo right there? Is that boo thing? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this is the part 2 story time. Did she attach it to part 1?
Day 2, story time. But
This is 18 hours ago. Where's part 1 story time?
hello world. Yes, I am Gregory baby mother. The one
We just watched that one.
explain about a wet man, honey.
Where's part 1? We'll figure it out. We'll come through here and do the whole thing. Now, did she run into Natalie Nunn at the store? What was Natalie Nunn doing? How do you make this thing go? Oh, there you go. Oh my.
Peach. 2 things we ain't got in common. I don't gotta lay in my bed still look miserable.
Ooh. Oh,
I lay in
no.
here peaceful.
It's her licking out that tongue for me every couple minutes. Like, oh my God. Go to her YouTube. Okay, hold on. Go to her YouTube live. Okay. All right, let's watch this last video and then we'll get up off of TikTok. Okay. Let's watch this one 4 minutes and then we'll go to the YouTube.
Day 2, story time. But
What's her
back to
YouTube
what I was
again?
saying.
It's Carisha something,
I'm
right?
cool. I'm calm and collected. But my thing is, after I got pregnant with my daughter, me and Greg got in a fight. He sent the police to my house. He like his family, my family, like they weren't liking each other at the time because they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know the full story. So
It looked
the
like
police
Natalie
came
Nunn.
over
I
my
don't know if
house
it was
telling
her or
us what they
not.
were saying. So my mom was trying to give a message to go back around the corner. The police said, now I don't pass messages. My mom said, well, you came around here past theirs, so go past mine.
Okay, thank you,
So they
honey.
wanted me to go pay for Gregory Cornell Underwood radio. I said, I'm not paying for nothing, honey. Nothing. Tell him I pay for it after he paid his child support. Yep. So after I was still pregnant with my baby. He was still trying to talk, still trying to do this and all the stuff like that. I completely cut it off. I told him he can't come to my house, none of that. I don't care. You Will's friend was my brother. You wasn't allowed to my house. That was my house. That was my safe zone. So like I said, Greg was always trying to come over there, talk, do all this stuff like that. But once my brother them put it down, like, hey, you ain't gonna be over here helping with your child, we can't we can't mess with you no more. Whatever. Like, we can't even hang with you no more. Don't don't get me wrong. My brothers them talk to me first before they continue being his friend. I told them, don't let y'all friendship stop anything. So ladies, do not talk to your brother friends. It ain't good. So I was sitting up there. I was sitting up there holding my baby one day. It was after I had my baby. I was holding my baby one day, and I had got a phone call from his mama asking me to bring my baby around there so she could see my baby. I was like, I know we had just gotten a fight and all this stuff like that. So I put a little bat under my stroller. Yes, I will fight anybody. Put me and my baby in danger, you will get it. So I put my little bat up under the stroller. I went around there. As I'm pulling out, they helped me get my baby stroller. Her sons them came and put my baby, picked up a stroller and everything with her in it, put it in the house, and I was like looking around and everything. Greg was sitting on the couch, his mama was sitting on the couch, and everybody was just looking at me like, oh Lord, like we got to see this baby. So I said I pull my own baby out and all this stuff like that. So I pulled my baby out. I took her out the stroller and everything, got her, and I told everybody if y'all want to hold her or whatever, go wash your hands. You had to put your blanket. I had to put my baby blanket on your shirt because she's not laying on your shirt. Yes, I'm that type of mom. So about time, I get out the stroller and turned her around. Everybody was like, "Greg, that's your baby." He over there twisting his dreads, looking like a damn idiot, twisting his little dreads and everything, and his mama looked at him. She was like, "You know this your daughter. You need to stop acting." He's still sitting over there acting like a jerk he are. Like I said, once I seen the family knew, I was relaxed because I take the village than that person. So Peach, you can keep that person, but I will do a round 3, and I can get all the way up until Peach come in the picture.
Okay. What did you want me to look at on her page? Because I went to her YouTube and I don't see anything. Like we went through here. Now I didn't look at this live, I guess that she did. I guess she screen recorded a StreamYard. Can you even hear anything? Why can't I hear? Can y'all hear anything?
We finna get some understood.
We saw these. We looked at these in the last Peach update. 12 is scary and with brothers. That very much so. Okay, guys, I feel like this is a good enough Peach update for today. We'll go through her TikTok. If there's something specific you want me to watch on her YouTube page, we'll keep an eye out. I had subscribed to her page the other day. I don't know if the notifications thing isn't set. I don't know why, but I'm subscribed over here. I subscribed when she was still like at, I don't even know, 100, 200 something. It was low. Anyway, you guys, I feel like we did good enough for today. This is gonna roll you over to my other live on Real Talk Bougie. I'll be live over there in like 15 minutes. I was gonna we might review the cross-examination of Latasha Daniels before court gets started. Prayerfully, which I love the judge, but prayerfully, they will start on time today. I hope, because my God. Anywho, the small talk has to be small talking because they don't run on time right now. Thank you and thank you for dropping that member milestone, baby. 25 months, baby. That is a long time. Hey, my God. Yes. Shouts out to all of my members. You guys are wonderful. Shouts out to all of you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for supporting, coming and watching. It's very much appreciated. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. I'm going to see y'all prayerfully. You will see me. We're going to do at least a little something, something tomorrow. Okay. Cause it's Livember and we can't let the lies stack up. We have to stay on top of everything. Cause if we don't stay on top, we'll be behind and far. And you can't be adequately nosy behind. Does that make sense, y'all? If we going to be nosy, we got to be nosy in the current, not in the past. Okay. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Okay. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Meet me there. over at Real Talk Bougie. It's going to roll you now. If you're not subscribed to that channel, hit subscribe so you can be notified as soon as I go live. Okay. You're welcome, boo. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you for supporting. Girl, I'm not optimistic about it either. Hey, Reef and Muff's mom. Good morning. Hey, one Jennifer. Jennifer, we got stuff to catch. Detroit, I need a whole day on Michigan. Michigan got so much going on. Michigan is active. Let me just, and I'm not picking on Michigan. I'm gonna just say everywhere is active, but I have a lot of news, lots of news to report for my friends in Michigan. I'm put it like that. Okay, I've got lots of news to report. Girl, that nasty nurse. Hello, Jennifer. You know who I'm talking about? That nasty, disgusting male nurse who was running around um damn near doing gynecological exams on patients. Baby, a mess. I owe my friends in Michigan a much overdue catch up because there has been so much news to talk about. I just keep a running list. I can't even get to it. It's just so much. Okay? And you know Florida, my lord. Okay? Baby. Anywho, we're going to try. We're going to do our best. That nurse he's sick. He's absolutely disgusting. But you know what's going to happen? Did you see that they filed like 2011 lawsuits yesterday? The hospital system announced that there are a jillion lawsuits. I still have the hearing. They did the probable cause hearing, and they had a couple of ladies come up talking about they were over at the detox hospital, and the nurse came in and he had his rubber gloves on, and one lady said she was laying in her bed and he said he was going to do something. Next thing she knew, his hands were in her pants, and then he does what a guy would do, and he used two fingers and went to her private place and then smelled his fingers and said, hmm. And then he came back and then sexually assaulted her some more. And then his lawyer tried to say that the lady wasn't credible because she was detoxing off of alcohol. And baby, the judge let her have it. This was about a week or a week and a half ago. The judge lost her mind on his lawyer. She was like, excuse me, she is more than credible. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Yes, a nasty registered nurse who was working at some sort of like a detox, chemical abuse type hospital clinic where people were inpatienting either from overdosing, detoxing, all different kinds of things, mental health, everything. And he was abusing the patients because these were like patients who were in trauma. And I think he felt like these were patients who maybe people wouldn't believe because of their substance abuse problems. And he kind of preyed on a very vulnerable demographic because these people were in distress or trauma already, right? Yeah, a mess. And then yesterday there was a press conference again regarding this dude because of him. Now that particular hospital has 5011 lawsuits on them because all the people are coming out the woodwork to give their story of how they were sexually assaulted by him. I can believe he was out of control. He was out of control. They probably got him in a nice cell next to Jarvis Buds. We'll talk about him soon. I've been putting to the side all of the videos so one day we can just talk about it. So he's gross. He's absolutely gross. Okay, you guys, do you imagine being in the hospital on medication or in a vulnerable, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about if you've ever had to spend the night in the hospital and you don't have a friend or family member there with you, you're by yourself. You might be on some sort of cocktail of drugs, and they got you halfway out your mind, and you got the nurse assigned to you coming in because you know how they come in every 30 minutes, and this fool is over here sexually assaulting people. Just absolutely, these people were like, one lady kind of described like every time he would come in, she wasn't sure what he was going to do. Because, you know, the nurses come check on you like every hour, every half hour. And she did not know what was going to happen next. And he sexually assaulted her several times. And she was not the only one to come speak. Anyway, let me let y'all go. I'll see you guys over on Real Talk in a little bit. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Happy Friday. Bye, guys.
My man, bitch. Oh, don't try to read me out. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Oh, don't try to read me out. My man. Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me.
Hey, Kelly. Good morning.
Y'all keep in a
Hey, boo.
yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's true, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do. But see, my husband, I'm
my man, bitch.